Information Literacy, A Guide to Your Freshman Year, by Brian Belknap, James Reed, and Huntley Rink. What is information literacy? As a college freshman, you are just beginning your dive into the deep and expanding pool of information that will aid you through college and your professional career. And although it may seem like there is nearly unlimited information on nearly any conceivable subject that you could be researching, not all the information that you run into may be useful, and actually in some cases, poor information could serve to be far more damaging to your research than helpful. What is information literacy? The Computer Science Corporation posted an article in 2012 stating that data production would grow 44% between 2009 and 2020. But sorting out the good data from this explosion from the bad data isn't as simple as clicking the first Google result that pops up. Information literacy is the skill that you will be using to sift out the bad from the good. And you will continually be sharpening this skill through your time in college and hopefully into your professional career. Why do you need information literacy? Learning proper study skills such as information literacy will help you in school, help you to decrease stress, and help you in the workforce once you graduate. Study skills for better information literacy. During your time in college, the ongoing task of bettering your study skills will set you up for future endeavors and give you the ability to better prepare for many different situations. Learning the fundamental information literacy skills that you'll need in school and in life can be a rather daunting task to begin. However, your campus library stands ready to assist you in this endeavor. Our campus library has the perfect online section for those of us who don't have time to go to the physical library or simply don't live near Cheyenne's campus. Perhaps the most valuable resource on Laramie County Community College's library website is the London Library database. Under the Database tab on the London Library website, you will be able to access current events, test preparation aids, and things such as videos and articles that you can put directly into your essay, and it will write a bibliography and reference page for you. Another great tool is the Ask a Librarian tool. In this section of the library, you are given the option to email a librarian for information that will lead you in the right direction. You can also text a librarian to obtain the same help. But if you want a more direct approach and are low on time, there is a bright yellow tab reading Ask a Librarian. With that link, you will be directed to a live chat window with a librarian so they can better assist you in finding the information that you need faster. The London Library is just one tool that will help you when you're growing your information literacy skills by allowing you to have the option to ask for help when needed, and options to enter into the database with specific search bars that will lead you to what you are looking for. By using routes like these, you will be minimizing the time spent stumbling through Google searches, trying to find that perfect article for your latest essay. People who are shown to be successful in both school and the real world show the characteristic of asking for help. Those who are willing to outsource a problem will become better problem solvers and better communicators. The online London Library will become your best and most useful tool as you progress through your studies here at LCCC. Stress management and information literacy. Evaluating sources can be stressful when you first start college, but it becomes much quicker and thus much easier with the more practice that you get. Rather than taking it upon yourself to fact check and read entire articles and books that you want to use as a source, you may want to use helpful guidelines to make sure the information that you are picking up is true, relevant, and free of bias. Dana Lynn Driscoll and Alan Breeze of Purdue University recommend the following steps, amongst others, to sharpen your information literacy skills. The first thing you want to do when evaluating a source is to read the preface. Ask yourself, what does the author want to accomplish? Then browse through the table of contents and the index. This will give you an overview of the source. Then ask yourself, is your topic covered in enough depth to be helpful? If you don't find your topic discussed, try searching for some synonyms in the index. Second, you'll want to check for a list of references and other citations that look as though they will lead you to related material that would also be a good source. Third, you'll want to determine the intended audience. Ask yourself, are you the intended audience? Consider the tone, style, and level of information, and the assumptions that the author makes about the reader. Ask yourself then, are they appropriate for your needs? The fourth thing that you'll want to do is to try and determine if the content is fact, opinion, or propaganda. If you think that the source is offering facts, then ask yourself, are the sources of those facts clearly indicated? These 4 steps will help you to get started when evaluating sources and to sharpen your information literacy skills. Check out more of their tips on evaluating sources at owl.english.purdue.edu/owl/owlprint/553 for more tips. Effective time management is a key component to relieving stress in college. By following effective guidelines to evaluate your sources, you will be using your time as effectively as possible and thus relieving your stress levels. Information literacy and lifelong learning. Learning is as old as mankind. Indeed, curiosity and the capacity to learn are among the defining characteristics of what it means to be human. Philip Candy, National Research Fellow, Australian Department of Education, Science and Training. Just as expanding your knowledge is a lifelong pursuit, information literacy is a skill that also continues to grow. Whether you're a student or just pursuing your own research and learning, the main resource on the college campus is the London Library. The library is available to the community as well as past and current members of the student body. The library has 4 options for contacting them if you are not on site. The first is by phone at 307-778-1206 or within Wyoming at 1-800-522-2903 extension 1206. You can also reach them by texting at 307-463-9724. You can email them at libref@lccc.wy.edu. Or again, you can contact them using the Ask a Librarian link we talked about earlier. So, in conclusion, information literacy can help you to learn to study better, reduce your stress, and you can continue to sharpen your information literacy skills through college and into the rest of your life. If you'd like to know more, please check out the following resources or go talk to a librarian today. Thanks.